I'm gonna get into it so quick here. The plan is to record as long as possible today. Backtesting. I'm gonna try and learn all about gold, just everything about the coin, not the coin, everything about the pair that I can see that correlates maybe to other pairs or whatever. But this is day four now, and today is going to be a huge learning curve. Major backtesting. I'm going to record just until I can't anymore. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I'm going to sit here as long as I need to. So obviously I just rolled out of bed, woke up. I'm going right for it. I gotta find my charger. Oh, there goes the fucking TV. Shit. Okay. Let's record this. Shift Command 5. We're gonna record this as long as we can. Okay, I gotta go now. Okay, so. Alright. Fuck, I'm gonna put some music on today. Don't really care. Okay. This is gonna be a long video. I can sit here, get comfy. Let's learn. So. Alright. Yes, our bias is still that we're gonna go down. It seems like we have a breaker structure. Obviously we have one to the downside now. So we're confirmed really going down. I feel like we're gonna get a retracement back up here just like we said, just like we noticed. Like a little tiny imbalance here. That's our retracement, then we're dumping. We're gonna go past these lows. And the risk reward is gonna be huge on this trade that we got. And it has to be Monday. It's gonna have to be on Monday. Cause look at Monday. What's this? Tuesday, Monday, nothing. Tuesday, bank holiday. We're not trading on that. Wednesday, we could probably trade Wednesday after. This could hurt the gold. Depends what US does. If this is bad for the US dollar, gold's gonna go up. So could be good for us for a retracement. We're not trading that today, this day. We might. We'll see. Bank holiday? Nope. Not Friday. So yeah, we have 2 trading days this week. The rest is going to be purely psychological learning. Anyways, did I start this? Didn't think I did. So yeah, looks like we got a nice week of it. So let's do our. So this is my strategy here. I'm thinking, we see a liquidity sweep. Okay. Let's just show it here. We have a liquidity sweep, right? Right here. Boom. Price goes down. There's also a liquidity sweep down here as well. Anyway, let's not get too much into it. So liquidity sweep, breaker structure is what we need next. Our breaker structure is what we want. So we can see here. I'm not really sure where it would be. Fuck that song. Breaker structure is here, below this low. Now it's probably not, it's probably before, but this is where my confirmation is because I know that usually it's, up, down, low, higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low, higher high, down past this, lowest low. So we're confirmed we're going down. Maybe some people would use this. I don't really know, to be honest with you. But anyways, this is our breaker structure. Okay, now what's next? We wait for retracement. Okay, you got to turn down. So we want price now, just like we were talking about. We want it to come back up into this imbalance right here. This is what we're going to wait for. This guy here. Either this guy, order block, There might be another imbalance somewhere here in the lower time frames. We're not going to look at it right now. But this is going to be our trade. Maybe we take one trade all week, but the risk reward is huge. So it's going to be worth it. Jeez, I got people. But that's the plan, to go up there and... No, I'm making a video, and you're probably going to be in it if you're cool with that. If you don't go, it's up to you. I'm trying to explain here what I got going on. What?
I was just wondering if you need this package of dildos an hour later.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'm actually posting that too, so. Fucking idiot. Alright, so. Now I can't focus now. You fucker. Alright. Okay, yeah. I forget where we are. Right, so price draw back up into here, shoot down past these lows is what I'm hoping. So if we can get this to happen this week, perfect. That's loud as fuck. Why do I keep fucking playing with it? Anyways, let's do our liquidity sweep, break structure. Then it's either order block or fair value gap. But these all need to happen for me to take a trade. So right now we've got liquidity sweep, break structure. Now we need, obviously what I just said, you know, come back up, retrace, hit something. I think there's 3 places for us that we can move, and then we can go. So I don't know when it would happen, and let's try and correlate everything else. US dollar going down, which means right now is good for time for gold to come up and retrace. Now, if this can go down, and then if there's ever this to start to come up, we can maybe confirm that gold will go back down. But we need all confluences to make a trade. Now, I know I should still trade liquidity sweep down. It's gonna retrace again, might go up. Now this is something to look at too, the euro dollar. So euro's up, which means this is going down. It's exactly what's happening. It all correlates. What do we got? The yen, it's kind of choppy. The yen is very choppy right now. Not sure what to say about that, but what we have here, S&P 500 going up. Now this has nothing to do with the US dollar, but it shows that people are selling? Sorry, buying. Hold on here. Not really sure we can use that, but silver maybe can work out. Big drop here. What was this? Friday? Jesus. What the fuck happened here? There must have been something going on. But as you can see, price came up in it, you know, didn't really do anything because this is a major imbalance. Major. I'm not sure if we can use that to our advantage. Like, if it's a double, I don't even know what I would say. You know, fully push through it. So this is just nothing but liquidity right here. So maybe we could use that to our advantage. You know, a fair value gap here. That's a huge one there. I don't know. There's just major areas where price is going to probably draw back into. Just basically this here. And if it does come in and get a reaction, who knows? It might go up. Because look, higher high, lower higher low, higher high. Break structure here down. Didn't really do anything. Came back up. It found its way back up to that. You know, it's still going. Jeez, get rid of all these fucking drawings, please. Anyways, we're not worried about silver. Our main focus is gold and what it's going to do for the week. Sorry, no, we're not. Not yet. It's tomorrow. We'll do that. I want to do back testing today and see if I can use my strategy to my advantage. So let's find places. Let's find areas of liquidity. So we know what's going on here. It's very choppy. So we're gonna see a major drop coming soon. We know it's gonna be here. Big imbalance here, you know, major liquidity sweep up. Liquidity sweep, breaker structure, doom, we're going retrace, go again. We're gonna wait. We're not rushing anything. Also, where's our middle? Right here. So all confluences so far are saying that. Hold on. My eyes are getting dry and stuff. I gotta put on some different music. I think that's the problem. Anyways, if any of you guys are seeing this video from TikTok, I was gonna trade today. I thought it was a trading day. Really fucked up. Had it set up and I'm not gonna show you what I had set up, but it's absolutely not good. Anyways, keep going. Also, Bitcoin is something too we can also look at, because if Bitcoin goes, what's going on here? Bitcoin goes up, it shows people are I'll try and use it, I guess. Not a big deal. What do we have here? Liquidity sweep up, back in, gone. But this is the thing, right? We always want to wait for equilibrium to be hit all the time. So price went up, you know, filled it even more. But this time it even hit our order block right here. Came in, filled the order block. Did it hit equilibrium of that as well? Yeah, you can. Man, I think this is a good strategy. I don't know if it's a strategy or just common sense, but from there, monster go. Monster shoot. I don't know how much you would have made off that, even if you just threw it here and went right up. Jesus, it's a 1 to 9 risk reward. I guess I shouldn't worry about that. Okay, so we know it worked there. What about to the downside? Let's see, to the downside. What do we have? Liquidity sweep. Actually, kind of happened here already. Liquidity sweep down in, came back up, retraced, got even more of a reward. Making our way up. Liquidity sweep down. Now we're waiting for it. And today, not today, but in general, order block filled. We want our equilibrium to be hit in the order block as well, or wherever this works, but price to come in, hit it, react off it. If it gets no reaction, if it doesn't get a reaction, go there and goes through, well then we can't trade. We can't. We're not trading off of what should happen, because the market does what it wants. We're just trading off probability of what could happen. So right now we're getting our, you know, if you wanted to take a long here, you could, you know, maybe to fill this, but I'll never trade retracements. So I want to trade the actual thing that's going to happen, because we know where price is going to draw to. Liquidity. With retracements, we don't know where it's going to draw to, because we have an imbalance here, we have an order block here, all this crap, right? I am recording, right? So I need to check if this is still going, so we're not wasting our time. Every like 5 minutes I'll check. But anyways, yeah, that's the goal, to find those. So right now we know that could be happening. Liquidity sweep. But let's just go back. Let's see here. I think I can pick it out like clockwork. Liquidity sweep. Gold's whack, isn't it? I guess I scrolled out though, it's not a big deal. Whatever, I'm gonna keep looking. Quit, there's one. We have liquidity sweep. Price came up, but it shot through. So we would never use this. Well, I guess, you know what, look at this. Probably could have. Where's the order block? Right here. Tried in, took a, you could have took that trade. I don't know if I would have, but look, price, liquidity sweep, break structure, price came up, back into it, dipped into liquidity sweep. Let's see if it also hit our, didn't go fully into really good equilibrium, but still, you know, and you could have targeted liquidity. Who knows what the, honestly, I probably would not have went in right there. I probably would have went in here. And my risk reward would have been a fuck all. It's fine though. You still take these trades, you know, little ones per day if you want to, but anyways, that's it. Break a structure, you know, confirmed, back in, dipped in, gone. Let's see this here. Is this happening? What do we have here? We have here liquidity sweep right there. Where's our order block? That's our order block. So it didn't really come in and touch order block, but it came in and it did hit an imbalance. I guess that would be considered an imbalance. Not really, I don't really know, honestly. But anyways, price came in. Didn't hit the order block though, but we got our liquidity sweep and our break structure. Now, it wouldn't have been enough for me. I don't think I would have took that trade. Depends on the bias though. If we knew we were going up. Hold on, let me have a look here. And this is daily, by the way. I'm on daily time frame, so it's, if I were to scale in to the 1 hour, holy fuck. Where was that? I think I was gone way too far back. I don't have the fucking thing. I'm gonna have to buy that. Anyways, stuff like that we'll look for. You know, price came back in, retraced, and knew it was going after that. That would have been a nice one. We're not gonna miss this trade though. The one that I'm really working on. Sorry, they're gonna. All right, listen to that. All right, yeah, we'll listen to him. We'll shuffle that out. Anyways, liquidity sweep here. Let's see if this works. I think it does. Liquidity sweep. Order block. Just touched it. Gone. Absolutely gone. I probably would have went in here, I'll be honest with you. But, and I probably would have targeted that. Fuck. You know, it would have been weird here, weird here, weird here. But this is daily stuff. Like, we're not looking to do daily. So honestly, I should not be on the daily. Still though, we look for stuff like that. All right, let's go back. Hourly shit. Let's see. This is better. Liquidity sweep, gone through. Liquidity sweep, no. Ooh, it's a good one here. Liquidity swept right there. Order block here. Dipped in. I probably would have took the trade here, honestly. So it could have been scary. No, confirmed. I would have done this. And I probably would have targeted that. I still would have won the trade, I think. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, stuff like that. This is a perfect one. I think we already went over this maybe. But this is on the hourly. Liquidity sweep. Liquidity sweep. Dipped in. Phew, we're gone. Always need to scale in too, I find. You need to go from the daily to the 1 hour, 15. And if you really get confirmation from all of those, then you can take it. But this would have been a nice one. I probably would have went in right here. I don't know. Maybe here. But we still would have won the trade. It's nice though. Alright, let's keep looking at our structure, retracement, blah, blah, blah. All our tools, our building blocks. Ooh. What do we have here? Bingo. Liquidity sweep. We have our liquidity sweep. What is this? Order block here. Honestly, I think that's the whole order block itself. We can also use our equilibrium. Oh man, it touched it perfectly. Wow. Comes in, take it, boom, phew, you're gone. You could still be in that trade. No. You'd be fucked right now. But prices come back down. We're really taking out all areas of liquidity. Now, I might have missed this whole down anyway, but I think we'll still keep going. I need a retracement though, and I don't know what I would do. I don't know. We'll see. But we see that though. That's my strategy there, kind of, I guess. But price comes up, fills all this, you know, it does shake off too. And even if you were to miss that, you could still mark out, you know, these fair value cap, dipped in, gone. So that, like, you're always, I guess you could always still hit trades. Like, I'm not trying to teach you guys anything, if that's what it sounds like. I'm just trying to teach myself things, you know, going back and having a look at what the market does with gold. Because it seems like there's a lot of imbalances that happen all the time, though. Imbalance. Another bearish imbalance. Another bearish imbalance. Crazy, man. But then we absolutely change direction. Like this whole downway were imbalances. I know there's a lot made all the time, but oh, there's a good one. Look, liquidity sweep. Not really, but just didn't want to go over. I guess I did a liquidity sweep. Not really, but price came up in, shot down big time. So who knows really? Ooh, what do we have here? Liquidity sweep. Break of structure. Order block. I guess you could say is this whole leg up. It does come in, look. It does come in and shoot down. But nothing really happens here. Very choppy. I would not use that as the order block. I would use that. I guess it is this whole leg up. That whole leg up. Like this whole leg up. Boom. Caused it. Price did come back in, dip. I guess it did take a long time though. You gotta wait a long time. Like, I might be waiting a while for this trade, but no, I'll adapt to the market and do my own thing. If anything, find something else, little ones within, but that's our main trade. We want retrace up to here. If we can get up to here, it'd be even better. Why can't I take that trade? I don't know. Probably will. Anyways, let's keep going. So many imbalances. Can't really find much anymore here. Like, there's all whack back here. That's a liquidity sweep. That's a price didn't come in. Absolutely. Absolutely not. But yeah, look, there's a lot of imbalances that we can find too within this market, I find. Gold's whack, man. Look at this trend. It's a perfect trend. Then it chopped up. Took a dip. Drew back. Looks like it draws. Doesn't even draw to liquidity, man. It just takes out everything. That's a huge takeout. Now we're down. Chop, 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 chop. I think we are playing around here. This is fucked. We need this, then that. Target that there. I guess I can draw as much shit as I want to. What if I check if it's still going? How long has this been? 24 minutes. Yeah, this probably won't be that long then. Doesn't matter. I don't think you guys are even gonna watch this whole thing anyway. This is just for me to have a look. The high to the low. honest, I do not know. But let's keep looking at around here. What's this? This is our dollar. Our dollaring. This is the US dollar, not our dollar, because I'm from Canada, but you know what I mean. Let's play around with this one too. Ooh, monster. Fill, boom. We're on a downtrend. We're going down. We are absolutely going down. Let me check the daily. Oh yeah, monster downtrend. So what does that mean for gold? Should go up. And it kind of is. When did this happen? It's been going down. I'm not sure if I would ever trade the US dollar, but you get a lot of money from it, I guess. Who knows? Not how it works. But anyways, liquidity sweep. Back in. Boom. That's about it there, really. Wonder if we can use our UDJ. Whatever. UJ, sure. UJ. What's happening now with Japanese yen? It's going up. US dollar's going down. This is gonna go up. It's kind of thing that's happening. It's pretty. That's majorly choppy. Who fucking knows, right? But no shot in fuck that gold is gonna keep going up or keep going down. It's gonna go up, then go down. S&P 500. We just looked at this. It's going up, and I'm not sure that correlates. I'll figure it out. But the silver, I assume, has to. Look at this chop on 1 hour. We don't know what's going on. We gotta break our high here. Break our low. What the fuck? This is since the war now. Not a war, but you know what I mean. People maybe are panic selling, which will drive price up. How does that work? I don't know how it works. See, that's stuff I gotta learn. Let's go to the daily. Nope, don't want you there. Get out of here. What are we on the daily? Ooh, same thing. Look. Break structure. But it didn't close below that, so. Hold on. Up. Major imbalance right here, by the way. Maybe price retraces down here and goes. It kind of already did. So, we don't take daily trades, though. That's the problem. Not the problem. That's just how it works for us. Like, this is the 1 hour. That's that major imbalance. Price came in, you could have took that trade. You didn't miss it. I would have took a trade here. But it seems like that's what price is drawing right now and trying to push up from it. So I don't see why I wouldn't come in here. It's been reacting off this major imbalance. There's also a major imbalance here as well. This whole thing, man. Fuck. Chop. It went in, look, if you got rid of this. Price, came in, you could have took that trade there. I don't know why I'm going to every pair. I gotta stop. What's Bitcoin saying? Let's get rid of all this. Bitcoin is I assume this should correlate because this is the biggest coin, man. Chop, basically. Whoa, monster jump. Any liquidity hits? But I need more confluences before I ever take trades. This is the problem with me. I gotta make sure. New song. Let's get out of that. Are you recording? Jesus. I don't know what I was just saying. Okay. Let's keep going. La that stuff. Liquidity sweep. Up, down, in. Order block. Fully hit it. Or fully went away from it. But I guess you could use past order blocks too. Look at that. Whew. This is an order block here. The leg down that caused the leg up. Didn't hit this, but it did hit our. It would have hit this, and you could have took that trade. And you actually absolutely missed it. Really, if you wanted to take that trade, you could have took it there, but there would have been no draws of liquidity. That is the high. It's crazy. Let's get out of that. That's why I wouldn't be able to trade that right now. Let's get rid of all these drawings. I was using AI to help me out, and it does talk about all these things. You know, oil. Oh, I gotta add oil. I didn't add oil in there. WTI. Oil. Do I want oil against the US dollar or just want oil? I'm not really sure. Like crude oil? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Whatever. Not right now though. Liquidity sweep? No. Or block. I don't know. We should just really focus on this because this is a daily order block right here. Price already came in. I missed my shot. We are on an uptrend though. Like, not really, but we are. And I don't know my bias on this, honestly. Up, down, up, down, up, down. We're not on anything. We're on a chop. We're on a chop, basically. Oh my god, this shirt. I gotta get rid of this shirt. Go to garbage. So vintage though. But this whole leg down is what caused that. Now, if you missed it, you could also use the imbalance here as well. Fuck. If this comes back down, maybe it'll go up. I don't know, because US dollar is going down. The euro dollar is going up. US, or the yen is going chop. SPX up. I don't really care about SPX, but I want to get the silver. The silver's going up too. How does that correlate? I don't know. I'll figure it out. But everything's going up. Why is gold going to go up? Retrace. Shoot. I don't know. We're on a major. That was our breaker structure going down there anyway. Now it could be. I don't know. We'll hit it though when time comes in the moment. So I'm not really worried about that, but I'm not really sure what to be at today. Maybe I could write in my journal yesterday that I didn't trade and why I didn't trade. June 27th. No trade. Confluences were not hit. Bias was undecided. Didn't have enough info for myself to risk my account, basically, because I didn't know how to set up lots, and I do now, but fuck. No trade confluences were not. No trade confluences were not hit. Bias was undecided. Didn't have enough info for myself to risk my account to risk 0.1 lots. Decision was good, but all sessions were bearish, which I should have noticed and just took the trade anyways, because that originally was my bias. I know I didn't spell fucking anything right here, but it's okay. Let's put this in the middle. Position size, risk reward. What was my risk reward in that one? I don't even know. I don't remember. But whatever. Screenshot link, whatever. Anyways. No trade. Let's just start writing. No, we're not fucking doing that. Anyways, let's keep going. No more of this fuckery. We still going or what? No. So yeah, kind of just a check-in now. I guess this could be a check-in because I started Wednesday? Thursday? I started Thursday. Well, I started Wednesday, but really I've posted now on YouTube for the last how many days? I don't know. Maybe over a week. I'm only a week into this. Feels like it's been forever, to be honest with you. But yeah, we're gonna keep pushing it here, and I'm trying not, that's liquidity sweep. I'm gonna try not to blow the account. Well, obviously it's the goal, but just learn. Looks like price just is barely wanting to go above that. That's a weekly liquidity sweep, isn't it? Yeah. Basically. But price pushed up here and it created a small body. That's what doesn't understand me. These small body dojis, they've got a chance to. You really got to watch carefully after that. So it looks like it's just really choppy on the weekly. It's like I don't even want to trade. Jesus, I don't even want to trade this. This here, this imbalance here, is what we want. But we're up. We're going up. See, that's why I don't know my bias, because it looks like we're going up, and then daily we're going down, but price is being weird here. Weekly was filled and then went past it. I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually, but it's not really a problem now. Oh, Jesus. I forgot I was on the weekly. But yeah, I'm gonna look more into this, understanding this here. Bearish monster imbalance. Holy shit, it's a monster imbalance. You know, market close here. Why is there so much of that fuckery? Sessions do matter when it comes to Forex, because it runs all day. But if you go to S&P, that's literally a 9 to 5. See all these breaks? That's, 9:30. This is 3:30 p.m. The next one is 9:30 a.m. 3:30 p.m. 9:30 a.m. So these are all sessions. Like, there's that one day. Oh, why is it like that? That's a session itself. Volatile one, not very. Going down. Nothing. 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 Fucking going up. This is a run uptrend. What do we call this? What the fuck am I doing? Anyways. I don't know. Yeah, we'll cut it there, I think. I was gonna do more, but I kind of want to just watch some videos and stuff. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and watch videos. So yeah. Daily backtesting. Well, we didn't really backtest. We just tried to look around. We did backtest a bit, you know, liquidity sweep. Price came up into it, shot up, but even more, you would have lost that trade. Maybe you wouldn't have. Where's the order block? Right here. Price filled the order block. Took a little down, but this here, like, see, I always know because you don't always have the right confidences, but it's not a big deal. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll keep playing around here. Now this is right now what's happening. So this is the setup that I'm looking for. We have weird order blocks going on, like prices, you know, chop, 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 up, down, up. I'm thinking it's really gonna keep going because this was all day. Look, 9 a.m. fucking 4 p.m. Look at this crap. Isn't that crazy? That was a full day, so I was waiting. I was waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. No, that's fucking bullshit. 8 hours. 9, 4. Basically, like, I woke up this morning and checked at 7. Noticed if you drop up, down, nothing happened that we wanted. We want I probably missed that actually, you know what? But this was the day before when I thought it was gonna go up. I really thought it was gonna go up. There's an imbalance, filled it, hit equilibrium, I'd say too, hey? Yeah, it did too. Filled equilibrium, probably could have got in here. Close below that. Kind of wanted to go up, but then we knew that the price was going down after that anyways, but that's where I was at for gold, and we'll find a good way to figure it out. It's not a big deal. But we're on a fucking major down spiral in the hourly. Anyways, that's all. I'm gonna go watch videos. I think I just said that. I don't know, but I'm gonna try and post this now, so I can have that posted. I don't forget about it later today. But yeah, that's it. You can tell I'm just waking up, but yeah, day 4 already and counting. See if I can probably gonna go work out. I want to learn more about this anyways. Okay, that's it. See ya tomorrow with weekly analysis. I think I'm gonna see days that I can. It won't be a long video, but I'm gonna show days that I'm gonna trade and days I'm not gonna trade for sure. We'll see. Anyways, see ya.